When we visited Somalia sometime in September 2019, this is part of what we found. Capacity building was ongoing to enable the people of Somalia take over their own security. This was happening at a time the African Union mission to Somalia was nearing its end.
So ours is to speak and say, create the necessary conditions, okay, for AMISOM exit. AMISOM is not intending to leave. AMISOM is compelled to leave.
The transition has since taken place, with African Transition Mission in Somalia taking over from AMISOM. Uganda People's Defense Forces continues to be part of ATMIS, a mission to pacify Somalia.
I think for us, UPDF has done a great job, and that's why the people of Somalia are enjoying the peace that they have. Without UPDF, by the way, I don't think that Somalia can have a government. For me, we need only to support them, to give them the requirement, the budget that they have, because when Somalia is suffering, Uganda is equally suffering.
This is done in the Pan-African spirit, which was part of the pillars of Uganda's liberation struggle in the 1980s. Former Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi was part of the struggle.
We, as revolutionaries, have a duty to support revolutions in Africa for change. Because we all know that in Africa, the conditions are not very different from what Uganda was before.
It is this same Pan-African spirit that saw the sailing through Parliament the idea of the Ugandan army going to Somalia. Edward Kiwanuka Sekandi was the speaker, while Dr. Chris Baryomunsi was one of the members of Parliament when the motion was passed.
Therefore, you can say it has been resisted. It has faced many challenges, but those challenges have not been able to break it.
We believe that Uganda should not be an island and live on its own. We recognize that other black Africans are our sisters and brothers. That is why when there is trouble in Somalia, when there is trouble in Congo, when there is trouble in South Sudan, we send our troops because we have a cardinal responsibility to be our brothers' keepers, because we believe in Pan-Africanism.
The move was not only meant to promote peace outside Uganda, but also prevent unrest from coming into the country.
One of our international policies is to maintain regional peace. UPDF has been seen everywhere, and now they are even in Congo, where yesterday, the other day, people of Congo, the Congolese government actually, they recognized the efforts of UPDF as in creating and bringing back the peace in that country before the Pope, before the Holy Father Pope. So that one made me feel great as a citizen of Uganda.
I think it is a matter of working with different governments to ensure that they protect and provide peace and security within the region. Once DRC is not settled, Uganda will not settle. When you are in Somalia, don't think that when Somalia sneezes, Uganda will remain peaceful.
These are some of the reasons why Ugandans need to appreciate the role of the Uganda People's Defense Forces in promoting peace beyond Uganda.
So, whereas we don't want to interfere in other people's affairs, where we are called upon as a country, because we now have the capacity to help, it is right and fair that we do so.
Uganda was a failed state. UPDF, NRA, UPDF liberated it. Now we are a strong, united country. We need the other African countries also to be free. So the performance, the participation of Africa, of UPDF in African liberation or stability is very strategic.
UPDF is a product of the National Resistance Army. It is a formation that oversaw an expanded struggle to usher in a new defense arrangement for Uganda. Henry Okrut, UBC.